one of the guys at the Misagi thing shared a really interesting analogy about, he was talking about emotions and feelings, and he shared about, okay, if I was to take us to some remote island where there was a tribe of potentially very dangerous people, and we're walking through this forest, whatever, and all of a sudden we see 3 of them come out of the woods towards us, walking right towards us, and we're all kind of, we have to go the way that they're coming the way that we're going, and we're gonna walk by each other, and it's all kind of like, okay, let's stiffen up and remain silent, and like, what's gonna happen, is this gonna be a fight, what's gonna go on? And then, as they walk up, they all start to pass you one after another, and then the last one smacks you on the top of the head hard. Your immediate response is going to be to turn, and your heart's going to start racing, and your immediate response is going to be to basically prepare for a fight, right? Like, you're gonna, here we go, like, here it comes. And then all of a sudden that same tribesman points at the ground, and there's a super poisonous spider curled up on the ground. Obviously he smacked the top of your head because that's where the spider was, and he just potentially saved your life. So, what are you going to do? Be like, hold on, give me a minute to cool off. No. In a snap second, you're going to immediately respond with thank you. It's going to be immediate relief. And literally in like a millisecond, your emotions are going to go from this frustrated, angry, scared, we're about to fight reaction to complete relief and gratitude within seconds. So his point by sharing the story was, how wild is it that we let ourselves get worked up with emotions on external things that we can't control, that if those same circumstances turned out to be different, I guess one guy's getting sued in the group for his name. He was like, what if within a minute of that, and it crushed the guy for a whole day. He was like all down and out. He's like, I'm getting sued, it made him really kind of lose track of things or whatever. And he said, what if you would have gotten a response right away from the same group saying, hey, sorry, we sent the email to the wrong person. You're not getting sued. It's actually this company instead. So sorry, like, disregard. You'd be immediately overjoyed and gratitude. And really, these are all external things that we can't control. And so taking the time to process your emotions and reflect on what is reality, and reflect on, is this actually have an impact on my life in a way that I can control it, or is out of my control, is going to be the thing that helps basically separate the men from the boys, is ultimately what he's talking about. But really interesting. I thought it was a really good analogy and really interesting point. And I keep thinking about that with the stuff with Sarah. If she was to text me, hey, I love you, you're so amazing, you're so understanding, thank you for understanding me during this time, obviously that would give me a ton of joy. And if she's not, if she's not going to text me at all, it's going to start to, more thoughts and feelings might creep in, or even worst case scenario, if she was just send a pretty mean text back, might make me feel sad and down. But the point is, like, I can't control any of these things. And so I just need to be what I need for myself, and what she needs from me is to be a constant, and to show her what Christ would be like in this situation where I'm constantly me, and she can do whatever she wants, positive, negative. And while it might help make things a little easier or more difficult at times, it still isn't going to change the fact that I'm me, I'm on a mission, I'm pursuing what I know is right for us, and whether she wants to follow or not is between her and God. But until she decides outright that she's done with us, then I'm going to provide for us, and God is going to provide for me and for us through me, because I'm trusting him and seeking him every step of the way. That's it.